Welcome to Earlville Library District's February 2023 Craft Bags for Adults, Week 1. For our first week of Valentine's crafting, Miranda has prepared some framed hearts decor. She'll take you step by step through the process. If you haven't yet picked up your craft bag, give us a call to see if we have any left to reserve. We'll hold your reserved bags until the end of the month. Even without one of our craft bags, these materials are pretty easy to come by if you'd like to try to make this one on your own. Let's get started. Here are the supplies you'll find in your craft bag, or you can use this as your shopping list if you're making this one on your own. Grab the wooden hearts, paintbrush, red paint, and give one side of each heart one coat. You can also paint the edges, but it's not necessary to paint the back, since that side won't show on the finished product. Set the painted hearts aside to dry. Plug in your hot glue gun, and while that's warming, carefully remove the cardboard stand, paper insert, and glass panel from the picture frame. Flip the frame back over to the right side and use hot glue to attach one end of the 32-inch piece of red ribbon about halfway up the right edge of the frame. Keep the glue slightly below the edge of the ribbon to keep it hidden. Press the ribbon to the frame by holding the ribbon at the edges, away from the glue, and pulling downward while the glue dries. The hot glue will soak right through the mesh of the ribbon, so keep your fingers clear. Once your first bit of hot glue is set, move a few inches down your ribbon, fold the ribbon back up towards your starting point, and glue it down about halfway. You'll be working to create a cascade of folds. Place some hot glue beneath the fold you just made, and keep your fingers clear while pulling on the edges, just like before, until the glue is set. Continue folding your ribbon into loops and securing them to the frame until you have 4 loops total and are getting close to the bottom of the frame. Cut off your excess ribbon and use this piece to create a similar cascade of loops along the bottom of the frame. Depending on how much ribbon you end up having left over, you can expect to get 2 or 3 loops for the bottom. Now, using the smaller sections of ribbon, fold each in half and cut off a diagonal corner with the scissors angling toward the open edges. Repeat this cut for all 3 pieces of red ribbon. Stack each of those pieces of ribbon on top of each other and pinch them in the middle to gather. Using the piece of skinny red ribbon, tie a knot around the center to secure. Keep the knot for this part in the back of the bow. You can pull tight here and squish the ribbon. It's easy to fluff back out again once the knot is tied. Trim off any excess skinny ribbon around the knot. Use some hot glue to secure the bow to the frame at the corner where both sets of ribbon loops meet. The extra glossy ribbon takes a little longer to set with the hot glue. If your red painted hearts are dry, use the glue and paintbrush to cover the red painted side in glue. Sprinkle on some red glitter, shake off the excess, and repeat for all of your red hearts. Make sure your included paper is laid out on the table in front of you with the glossy side up. Lay your sections of white string horizontally on the glossy paper. Set 3 hearts, glitter side up, spaced evenly on top of each string, making sure to leave some extra string hanging off each side. Pick up 1 heart at a time and squeeze some hot glue onto the string directly underneath the heart. Press the heart back down onto the string. The glossy paper will allow the hearts and string to peel up easily when dry. Repeat to attach all of the hearts to the string. Once your glue is set, gently lift the hearts, now attached to the string, off the glossy paper. Bring back your frame and lay it upside down in front of you. Reinsert the glass panel into the frame. Lay each string of hearts horizontally across the frame. You can arrange them so they hang straight across, or you can choose to lay them at an angle. Just make sure some string on each end is laying across the edge of each side of the frame. Once everything is arranged to your liking, Lay down some hot glue underneath the strings along the edges of the frame to keep the heartstrings attached. Use the nose of the hot glue gun to press and manipulate the glue to attach the string if needed. Snip away any extra string that hangs over the edge of the frame. Grab the black glitter paper and lay it on top of the heartstrings inside the frame. Replace the cardboard stand backing and close everything in with the tabs. It may sound a little crunchy as you press on top of all of that glitter. And that's it! Refluff your bow on the front if needed, and you're ready to display your framed hearts decor. We hope you have enjoyed our first week of Valentine's crafts for February 2023. Stay tuned for another craft next week. Remember, give us a call to see if we have any craft bags left to reserve. Check out our website, earlvillelibrary.org, to stay updated with all of our other craft program offerings. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.